Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video review for you. For all those regulars out there, I thought I'd do things a little bit different today. The review is on, as you probably looked up above, but it's of the Lancool Dragonlord K62R and R1, which I've got here sat beside me. But one of the things I wanted to show you is just for a change, just to mix up a bit, just so you can see it in like a working environment, because basically the way I test them is I use them for about a week, sometimes a fortnight, depends how lazy I am. Basically I use them daily when I'm working on doing all the website work at Overclock 3D, when I'm writing the reviews for 3D, just all the normal, how you would generally use your computer, and I sit by the side of them for that long so I can really get a feel for them. Now in the UK, the K62 Dragonlord, the R1 is available for 95 quid. Now one thing that we need to I need to bring up is that Lancool are actually an arm or a subsidiary, however you want to put it, of Lancool. So one of the things I was quite interested in seeing because this is the first one that I've actually seen, is the Lancool quality there, and we'll cover that in a bit. But this is part of the PTL world, and this is where I do most of my work when I'm online. If you're wondering why I'm talking a little bit quiet, it's a little bit late, and I don't want to wake the girlfriend up because she's in the next room. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some details about this, and then I'm going to move the camera, and then you can see it from the other side, because the Dragonlord's got some pretty interesting features, and it's a very, very unique case. Now at the front here, it's all meshed and it's all filtered, dust filtered, and you've got a 120mm fan in the front and a 120mm fan in the back. They're both smoke framed and smoke bladed fans. They've got red LEDs. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 optical bays there in the front. On the top, I will give you a look around before I put the camera up. I don't want to give too much away. You've got the I/O, power this side, reset, and the lights, and 2 USBs, so nice and simple. You've got a vented top, which underneath you've got 2 black blades, so like normal 140mm fans. The R1 has a windowed side panel, which we'll see in a minute, and the normal R hasn't got a side panel. Now, like I said, I'm going to give you a quick look, don't want to give too much away, and then I'm going to move the camera. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to shut up. We're going to do it from this side. You can see the dust on the front, because I've been using it for a little while. So you can see the dust filters doing their job. It's a lovely, as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely understated design. We come in, you can see the I/O ports, the Lancool badge, and then the slatted roof, which you can see the fans underneath, so it's all nice and minimal, not lovely clean stealthy lines. Right, so I've moved the camera, and you can get your first look at the side panel window on the Dragonlord. Now that gives you your first glimpse at this case's surprise, so I'm going to take the side panel off. It's got a bright red interior. Now this is absolutely lovely. I will give you a closer look. The powder coat on this is brilliant. Now one of the things I quite like my small details, as I've said in previous videos. Now not only is the powder coat smooth, lovely, there's not a fault on it, but it's also got a very subtle silver pearl over the top of the powder coat. So if you have a look, almost, it looks a bit metallic-y, but it's not, it's too fine, it's just got a very delicate silver pearl on it. It's really, really nice. Definitely a thumbs up. Now one of the things about the K62 is pretty much everything on it is toolless, including the power supply. We'll get to that. I mean, we've got toolless optical bays, there's 2 at the top, hard drives in the front are also quite clever, because you basically undo this little flap and then you've got it slides up and down, and then you just pull the hard drives out, and then you can slot them back in and you get them lined up. Slot them back in, slide the slot down on the side, do that up, they're locked in place. Power supply, even that's toolless. You've got a bracket here, and literally all you do is put it down, lift it up, and it's in place. And that's a heavy 1000-watt Corsair there. I had this case up on its nose and it didn't, the power supply didn't budge at all, so that works very, very well. You've got toolless PCI at the back. But something I would like to give a thumbs up for is you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 normal PCI brackets. If you have a look at the bottom, there's an 8th. So those of you out there that are running quad SLI, you know, ridiculous stuff like that, or you've got a dual slot card and it's right, and your PCI Express is right at the bottom of the board, you've got the extra slot there for the vent, and so you can mount your card properly. So brilliant. If I switch it on, that noise, for all you lot ask, is the graphics cards, because they are really, really loud. Now all the fans, as in the two 140s, the rear and the front, they're all at 12 volts now, so they're all spinning away to their heart's content, and they're still fairly quiet. Like I said, I've been sat by it for quite a while and I've really liked it, but any of you out there that are looking for a steel case, or even you're just looking for a case for about £100, if you're looking for an air rig, something different, then I'd thoroughly recommend this. But I know that 90% of you out there that will end up buying this case are going to buy it because of the red internals, and they are brilliant. It's really, really good. It's a really lovely case. This hard drive section can be swivelled round. There's loads of little features on it that's really nice. It's sad it's not got a removable motherboard tray, but we can't have everything within that price bracket. But nice, smooth, clean looks. Awesome red interior. All toolless. There is a motherboard tray cut out as well, so you can get there and do your heat sink. There's vents. There's cutouts down the side for all your wires. It ticks all the boxes. It's a lovely case. Now, I've got to take this case off my desk and do the next one, but to be quite honest with you, I could quite happily live with this on my desk. Suits my room, matches my monitors, it's lovely. So yeah, the Dragon Lord K62 by Lancool. I've got the R1 version with the window, can't recommend it enough. So yeah, gets a big TTL thumbs up.